How do you stay true to yourself in a world that constantly pressures you to fit in? I do not have an answer to that question, and honestly, I don't think it is easy. But I'd like to share what works for me. I grew up in a good home. My parents laid a solid foundation for us. They led an exemplary life that showed us what to do. They modeled good behavior to us. So it is ingrained in me to do the right thing. Now, what does it even mean to be pressured, to fit in, that pressure to fit in this age of social media, instant access to information, and people we would never have met, on our own, it is very easy for us to see what others are doing, and we want to be like them. We want to copy what they're doing. We want to act like them to attain heights that others are attaining, and in so doing, we could lose ourselves. It's not a bad thing to look up to others, to aspire to be like others, but what you're aspiring to, does it hold true to your values? That thing you want to become, that person you desire to become, that character you desire to acquire, to live, to portray, does it fit into your person? Does it fit in with your person? To be able to survive in a world that constantly pressures you to fit in, you need to know who you are. Your values, what are the things that drive you? What are the things you cannot do? What are the things you want to achieve? If you know these things, it's very easy to stay true to yourself. You will not be forced to fit in. Oh God, this is me admitting that I don't know what I'm doing. This is my sixth attempt at making this video today, and I'm stuck. So I'll just go ahead and talk whatever gibberish gets into my head, because I've decided that I'm going to make this video. Okay, so in case all that thing I've said doesn't work, here's another thing you could do. What do you want in life? That person you want to copy, does that person want the same thing you want in life? Or what don't you want in life? Maybe that can help you. So if you're not sure of the things you want in life, you should be sure of the things you don't want in life. You should be sure of the height you never wish to attain. You should be sure of the characters you never wish to imbibe or to embody. So at least if you're not sure of the things you want to do, you should be sure of the things you absolutely do not want to do and stay away from them. So if someone you admire, someone you look up to begins to do something you do not want to do, I think it's high time you remind yourself of who you are and walk away. I'm one person that will always say that we should let people be, do what they like to do as long as they don't hurt others. For instance, you can't get me to talk about bra, teaching other girls to wear bra. It's not a thing that bothers me. If someone wants to wear the bra, good and fine. If they don't want to, wearing a bra is inconveniencing. Not wearing a bra is inconveniencing. So you just pick your poison. Like I always say, pick your poison carelessly or carefully, anyhow you want. It's your poison, not mine. So if you're not sure of what you want, at least be sure of the things you do not want, and make sure that nobody influences you to do those things. But sometimes internal motivation might not be enough to keep us from doing what we do not want to do. You could borrow strength from others. So look at the people that have gone ahead of you, look at the mistakes they've made, and learn from them. Yeah, I know that experience is a best teacher, but it shouldn't be your best teacher at every point in time. There are people that have made mistakes and you should learn from their mistakes. Okay, so as much as you can, don't be the cautionary tale that others teach their children to look at. Say, look at that person, how that person turned out to be. You don't want to be a cautionary tale. You want to be a model that others can look up to positively, okay? So, in a world that pressures you to fit in, do you want to fit in or you want to stand out? Do you want to be a photocopy of others or you want to be your own self? Do you want to be the trailblazer or you want to just follow the footsteps of others and not create a track for yourself? So before you fit in, be sure you are okay hiding in the shadows and you're not okay creating your own path, blazing a trail for others to follow. So before you fit in, decide what you want and also know what you do not want. So whether it's at work or in your social life, relationship or anything, think of what you could lose if you try to fit in. Think of the bad things that could happen to you if you try to fit in. Think of the good things that could happen to you if you stay true to who you are, if you stay true to yourself, and maybe those can hold you. I have to admit, I don't know what I'm saying. At this point, I'm just stuck here in the rubbish. But I decided to make a video today. So here is a video. Thank you.